Daf 125 of Shabbat, we have a whole debate about how one designates something to be usable on Shabbat. So building material is usually not something you could use on Shabbat. But if you intend to take a board that you normally use for building and sit on it, and you intend that before Shabbat you set it up to be sat on, then that's a permissible purpose and you could use it for that way. But the question comes, do you need to do anything to the object to make it usable on Shabbat? Or is it okay to just think about it and that alone makes something enough for Shabbat? And so the part that says just thinking about it tells a whole story. They say, look, there was a whole time that Rebbe wanted to go and had a whole gathering for people on Shabbat to be teaching some Torah. And so he told the students to go to this area with these stones and to think about them as a place where we're going to sit, and that's enough. And the story shows all you have to do is think about it. Of course, the side that disagrees with him says, no, you got the story wrong. They didn't just think about it. They did this to the stones, yada, yada. So the story really, in the end, doesn't come to help us out so much. It doesn't come to solve our whole question. But this whole idea remains. What does it mean to designate something for use on Shabbat? Is this enough to just say, okay, I want to use this for Shabbat purposes? Or do we have to do something to make that actually happen, to change its very nature? Do we have to use it in its permissible way before Shabbat so that it goes into Shabbat already having that? And I just love the whole idea of the two sides bringing stories, but really they're all bringing the exact same story with just, saying that you remembered it wrong. No, you remembered it wrong in order to support their different sides.